Well, hello friends, how's it going? This is Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail American Campaign. Continuing on with Loggerheads. Now look here, I am gonna pick Fight the Power, right? So I pick Fight the Power, we're scaled up. Now I just played this and it was different because this game updated with a 0.10 update. And I just played this a moment ago, like I played it yesterday, but I decided because of the update, I did this last battle and this battle, I'm doing over with the update. You know what I mean? So now I just went into this and it was weird because it didn't scale up. And okay, no, I want it right here. It's the Providence and that one. I bought one fire ship. I bought a 5th rate fire ship and then I turned the Providence into a fire ship. So where is Hancock? She's going in there. And then these 3 ships have 1,200. I overmaxed them and all that stuff. I spent a lot of money. We got 2,000 in this. Now last night, I will just say, I played this battle and they had 1, 2, 3 144 gunships, and they had I think it was an Ardent or a Bellona, and then they had some supply ships, right? And I ended up fighting this battle with 3 ships. These 4 never got into the battle. It was so hard. The wind was changed and all that. So then I did it again, and then I said the heck with it. And then the game updated, and now I'm playing it, but I just went into this, and I was shocked that it didn't scale up. Like, okay, we got these ships here, we caught them while they're changing water or whatever, and stuff like that, so I feel like an idiot bringing in and spending 26,000 for a fire ship, when facing this I wouldn't need it because these guys are not 1148. Like these 3 ships were 1148. So with this update, did they change this battle? I'm telling you, these 3 ships was 1148 each. They were 144 gun ships, and now they're not. And I think this one was, this might have been a Bellona or a Ardent. Or I think it might have been a second-rate ship. I mean, I don't know, but look at this. This is totally different. You know, with this 0.10 update. Like, why did I face this last night? Like twice I tried the battle twice, but the wind changed and it screwed me up in the battle. And why did they have 3 first-rate ships that were 148 guns each? And I had to have my 3 ships fight their 4 ships. And it just was a mess. And then when the wind changed, my other 4 couldn't get into the battle. So, but anyways, I'm just discussing that I'm shocked about it. So now I will, just do whatever. Okay, so look. I'm going to send, I'm going to send these 2 ships. No, you're not going to wait for the group, okay? Like that, I want ships on their own path. Because see, he's already pulling his anchor, like he's already screwing up because he wants to wait for the ships. No. Okay, Hancock's job. Okay, so no matter what, so I decided to do this battle with 2 fire ships in the beginning because there were 3 first-rate 144 gun ships. So if I take out 2 of them, I use this guy to take out the one that was over here, which might have been a second-rate ship. But now, this has got, like, usually 500, it's usually an Ardent. So then that's an Ardent. And then this might be a second-rate ship. I am not 100% certain. And then here's another Ardent. So I mean, this battle is totally different now, like with the update. Like the only thing that changed is that the game updated, and I decided to play with the update of the past battle and this battle. And like I said, what a difference a day makes. Because it's not, like the reason I wanted these two fifth-rate fire ships was because I wanted them to take out two first-rate 144 gun ships. This way I would only capture one. And it would make the battle easier because my other four ships, when the wind changed, they couldn't get into the battle. And then these guys went like over here to try to get out of the border. And if you have to eliminate the fleet. So if like, I don't know, but so what I'm going to do, I'm still going to do the plan, I guess. It's going to be a $26,000 investment. Because he's shooting at me, but once Hancock gets over here, we'll get him. And let me tell the Hancock to shoot at this ship so I can at least see what it is. Yeah, this is a Bellona. Like, yeah, this is a Bellona ship. I mean, it's not even a second-rate ship. This is a third-rate ship. So I don't know why. They must have made some kind of major change, because this certainly did not scale up to what I am doing. You know what I'm saying? It did not scale up. Because I am facing third-rate ships, and I have in this battle, I'm going to have 5 yeah, so like I said, alright, so I'm gonna do what my plan was, but I'm gonna tell you that this is not what, you know what I mean? I should be destroying first-rate ships with these fire ships, but I'm just gonna do this because I brought them, and I'm just going to easily take these guys out, I guess, is the way to look at it. I gotta pause for just a moment. Yeah, because this, like I said, because these were, I just cannot believe this, right? Okay. Ready? Let's go ahead and set him on fire too. Alright, so that's a done deal. Let's go. But yeah, I am shocked. I am literally shocked. These two should have been first-rate 144 gunships, and so should this one over here be. And this one should have been a second-rate ship or something like that. And I would have caught him with my Hancock. And then I have these guys that I can, and I was able to put all of these guys back on Hancock and fill this one up to whatever you can max it out on. And now I'm not going to be able to do that because this guy is not a second-rate ship. It's a Bellona class. And you know what I'm saying? So it's going to screw my plan. Because watch, I'm going to dump everybody that I can dump in there. 1, 2. Yeah, look, he's only going to let me. He's not even going to let me dump those in there. Because this is a stupid Bellona instead of a second-rate ship. Man. Yeah, look, I can't even... So what am I going to do with all these guys? Look at, not even the 40 will get on this ship. And my ship can only go up to about 1,200, but if he was a second-rate ship, I'd be able to put like up to 400 to 500 on here. Alright, so we're going to just anchor and repair. Look, this guy, 40 can't get on there. Yeah, look, I can't even put 40 on here. That is ridiculous. Alright, so we gotta start the turn anyways and get these guys on the ship. Then we can go get him, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know what I can do with these guys on the boats. If they can't get on the boat, you know, like just anchor. Yeah, I don't even know what I can do with these guys. Is there any land? Yeah, maybe I can tell them to go over here for now. Or, I don't know, maybe they can just sit here. Well, this 100 could get on. Alright, so we're gonna try to get this ship over here. Alright, so that 100 can get on. As soon as he gets on... But yeah, I like I said, I just can't believe... Yeah, so like I said, what I'm going to do is get this ship somewhere over here where it can shoot at them, and I got to get this one going to go get him. So now you got to get going. And so now I got to send the Hancock over here. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm thinking, you know what I mean, like I didn't have to waste the 2 fire ships. If I came in with 3 first-rate ships, I would have been able to get all 3 of these, right? Because he went over that way. Well, no, because there would still be 4, though. So I'd have to use my 3 to take out 4. But none of them were first-rate ships. So that's what doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm really shocked. But I'm going to tell you, whatever update that they did to this game and whatever balance or something that they put into it, what I'm telling you is, and this is what I think, is before the update, these guys had 3 first-rate ships, okay? 144 gun ships. and they had a second-rate ship. And you're going to see how this wind will change at some point, but okay, these two guys can now come over here because we're going to have this ship. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, like I said, this is going to be an easier battle because of whatever change they made to it. Like, I don't know. Man, I am not kidding you. Like, it makes no sense. Like I have those videos. I mean, I could put them up, but I wanted to do it over because, you know, I just wanted to show. Yeah, okay, so we got this. So let's just dump again. Yeah, see, and that's it. That's all I can put in there. Yeah, so, wow, because don't forget, these were 144 gun ships. I mean, if I captured one, I could put more than 200 guys on it. I mean, this makes no sense. But I can at least get these two units back on Hancock. So let's get these guys over here. Let's get this ship moving over here. Yeah, this is a Ardent. I mean, I guess, you know, what can I do, right? Hey, he's just shooting over there. I mean, it'll give him experience, right? All right, I'm gonna send this little guy over there. And then these two are gonna jump onto this ship right here. Cause yeah, look at this Ardent. And what is this one? The same thing? Or no, this is this is an Ardent too. So I mean, you can only put about 280 on those ships. And last night I could put like about almost 500 on those the ships. So these guys are now, instead of do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you that these Santissima class ships, there were 3 or 4 of them in here. I mean, I am not kidding you, and now they're not. So this battle changed due to that 0.10 update. I can't believe it. So I'm telling you that the game did not scale up to my fleet. Like, it didn't scale up drastically to my fleet. You know, oh, don't tell me I can't get them on there. Come on. I know we can go over 1200. Come on. Oh yeah, he's on. Okay, good. Alright, so we're just going to watch this guy sail. And we're going to see if we can go get this ship, right? Okay, so I burned 2 ships. I captured 2 warships. So yeah, okay, so let me think about this again. So there had to have been 3 first rates and 1 second rate last night. But instead, it's now third rate ships. I mean, it makes no sense to me of why that happened. I mean, I shouldn't complain about it because, hey, let's try Let's try to see if he can take out a mass. And yeah, I guess I could bring my ship down here, because he'll really destroy them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna need these guys. Look. Unless they bring more ships, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, look at this. These are first-rate 144 gun ships, right? I maxed them out at 1,200 each. I spent like 30,000 on each of these guys to get them where they are. And the only reason I didn't, and I fought the battle a couple of times last night, was because I was complaining through the whole battle how the wind keeps changing and stuff, and it makes it hard for the ships to make contact with each other. Now my guys have 3 stars. Yeah, this is the Ardent that I captured, so... Alright, well, we'll see if he can take that one. Yeah, see, and yeah, see now the wind has totally changed where I'm gonna have to go over here now. 'Cause we can't let those guys get away. Alright then, so you get over here. Alright, so we're boarded. I'm boarding them with their own ship. Isn't that funny? It's gotta be hilarious. I'm actually boarding... Oh, so, yeah, so we lost a couple of guys wounded, but we'll see if that changes. It might have been prudent to send a lifeboat over to that, but if we can get this, we'll get it. I'm hoping that it's going to be at least one more unit on this ship that I can transfer over. But 3 stars ought to beat no stars. There we go. Alright, so now he can get going. And this ship can get going. Okay, and then my ship's got to stop, and we can repair ourselves. Alright, so if I just keep him right here, he can shoot at that ship. No, you're supposed to shoot at this one. Hey, this one over here. Because it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. He's going to end up having a turn to come out, so... Because he's going against the wind. Now imagine facing 3 first-rate ships and a second-rate ship in here, and you only have your 3 ships. and then the wind changes, and then you have a disadvantage. Like you know, I'm just saying. And that's why, you know, I wanted to see the new patch and see what it does, but this definitely downsized, and I shouldn't complain. Like, you know, I'm gonna have an easier time, but I'm just saying this battle could be really, really tough. And these guys, like I said, I might as well see how they're dead in the water. And it depends on where all the enemy ships ended up on this map as to how hard it would be to try to get them to do something. So we're just gonna come on, we're just gonna anchor these guys, okay? We're just gonna anchor them. They serve no purpose for me right now. Like, this is too easy. Okay, now you can get over here and come get this one. And he's not really doing much damage, but I mean, I can't go in there, so that's what we're going to have to do. We'll just let him do that. Alright, look, you guys are kind of like... Man. This is ridiculous. Alright, look. That's ridiculous. Alright, now, just sail with the wind and get out of here, okay? You, just sail with the wind and get out of here. Okay? There. And now you gotta sail and get this one. Now let's go. Yeah, so I mean, this is like, what a difference. I mean, I can't believe that there were 144 gunships, and there was like might have been even a 126 gun in here too. You know, like that. The ship over here might have been a first-rate 126 gun. And I actually had to play the battle twice, because the first time the wind screwed me up so much I couldn't get the ships. And you can see how the wind keeps changing. So I can't even, I might not even be able to get to him to capture him. So I might as well just turn this way and just shoot him to death, right? Just like I have to kill this ship here, and then this mission will end. But this stupid Ardent class has probably Armstrongs on here, and they're not even hurting the ship. And remember, in the last battle, I told you when I used the 8-pound artillery over here to shoot at the ship, that these ships now have more armor. That the game made these ships have more armor. That was my only conclusion to the patch. That it made these ships have more armor. Like, I don't know what they had to begin with. If you can look at an old video and look at the new one and see what these guys, what kind of armor these guys have, and if there's any difference. Because I know in that land battle, I mentioned that, okay, hey. Okay, so anyways, what I was saying is, I don't know if they nerfed the land artillery or they put more armor onto the transport ships. But it took 3 or 4 in-game hours to damage one of these ships in the land battle that I just did. So, but, you know, depending on the guns, I guess, like, because my gun shot one time and it did all this damage. So now he can head off that way. So basically I would have done that with just the 3 ships. Like I probably could do this over with just my 3 first-rate ships and bring no fire ships. Because if they're not going to scale up as drastically as they did last night due to this patch update, I would say I probably could capture all 4 of the warships with just my 3 ships. Because they had 500, 500, they had 650, and they had another 500, right? And I had 1200 on 3 of my ships, so 12, 12, 12. So it might be highly possible that so all I can do is try to get this ship over here because he's got firepower and we'll be able to destroy him. Like, I don't think, yeah, because the wind's coming this way. So do you see what an impossible situation this is? As long as this ship stays here, not hurt, I cannot end this battle. And to try to get a ship, like, look, I'm going to even try to get him. I'm going to try to get him over here. Let me see if he can come here. Let me see. He's probably going to get stuck, or he's going to go against the wind. He probably won't be able to get in here. Right? He won't be able to. Yeah, minus. Yeah, you just can't. Let me... What is he doing? Like, can he actually get over there? He can't go over the land. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, I see the wind is changing. Alright, well just anchor, anchor, anchor. Alright, and you're definitely too big to go in there, but you can get over here. Oh, okay, so now I see he's coming this way. Alright, see how the wind just changed again? And this is what I'm saying. Like, this battle can drive you nuts, especially if there was first-rate ships in here. Because of the way the wind goes. But yeah, I'm going to tell you that. I strongly believe... Alright, now you anchor. And you anchor over here. Come on, get over here. Come on. This is the ship that could really hurt him. Yeah, they've definitely done something. Because, you know, I had an 8-pounder about this distance away, and it took us 3 hours just to dent them. But I will say that my ship has better guns, so we will just use the Hancock. Hancock does not have default Armstrongs. She has all kinds of different guns. So, because you see this ardent is the shots are just bouncing. Look, it's just peppering them. It's just peppering them. And in a land battle that I just did, I had a 8-pounder pounding him for 3 hours, and then we finally broke through some of the armor. And it took like nearly 4 to 5 in-game hours to take that ship out. So the only way he might do any damage is if he is hitting him here, maybe. So like I said, my Hancock has to try to destroy him. Yeah, let's just, I mean, there's nothing else to watch, so let's just watch this. Let's just watch the guns, you know, the rounds hitting it. Look at them, a lot of them bouncing off. Yeah, they definitely made transport ships' armor stronger. So in the land battle and in this one, my conclusion is they made some kind of change to merchant ships, I'll tell you that. They definitely did. Because I'm shooting that ship, like my ship's doing more damage than that Ardent class is doing. Like, I'm just saying, you know. Like when we get in the harbor, I can show you what the Hancock has. But yeah, I probably could have done this, like, I couldn't do this last night. I mean, like, we shot those transports, just a couple of times those transports would blow up, okay? So I can tell you the patch, the 0.10 patch that they just made on this game, they did something to merchant ships. They made merchant ships much stronger. Because last night, if one of my ships shoots those things, we could completely destroy those ships. I couldn't even capture them. I destroyed them. However, I was facing first-rate ships. And that's the difference. That's the difference. So that's why I brought these fire ships. So they patched the game. And somehow the scaling is off now. Somehow the scaling is off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so there was definitely, I just want to kill that unit, but it should finish if he's dead, right? There's nobody left. Oh no, he's still there. Okay, let's kill him. Let's just blast the heck out of him. And now he's routed. He's routed. And there's nowhere for him to go. Boys, are you gonna go swimming? Are you guys gonna go swimming? There's no place for you to go. There's no place. There's absolutely no place for you to go. You're on a little island that's getting peppered by the Hancock. The Hancock is peppering you guys. Even the Ardent is shooting at you. Come on, we just want to kill him. Like, come on, kill him. Kill him. Do you feel bad for these guys? Look at this. Oh my god, look at that. How are my rounds not hitting them? Come on. There's no way for you to go, boys. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, look at that firepower. Let's hit them. Oh, this is hilarious. Come on, boys. If you go over here, the Ardent will shoot at you. There's the Ardent shooting. There's the Hancock shooting. Come on. Surrender. Surrender. Wow. I'll tell you what, it's taken a while to kill this one unit. Look at that. Okay, it should end, right? I can finish it if it doesn't, but it should end. Oh, because they always shoot at the retreating guys, that even though they don't see them, I think. So I will go ahead and finish. Okay. Yes. I will tell you. Yeah, these guys had like about 8,000 over here. So something is definitely different because of the patch. And I am, you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't even have wasted those 2 fire ships. Right? But you can see that I didn't even use my 4 ships. Not at all. Like, so I'm thinking, like, if I rerun this and don't bring the fire ships and just bring all my first-rate ships, or just bring the 3 ships, you know what I mean? I mean, if this is what I'm gonna face, I mean, that was I don't want to say it was too easy. It was just kind of like, I am telling you, I am shocked that they didn't have the first rates in here like they did last night. Now, these are the guys that were on the fire ships, so it's hard to say, did they survive or whatever, but, and we got 90,000 of supplies, so that's needed money that I could use. But yeah, I'm just going to tell you that I am absolutely shocked that the patch totally changed this battle. Totally changed it. Like, I'm not saying, like, what I'm saying, I guess what I'm trying to say is, whatever you're bringing into this battle in your campaign, it's going to be different because of what's going on in my campaign. You know what I mean? Because I got all first-rate ships. So when they gave me the Providence, a 5th-rate ship, the only thing I could do is make that a fire ship, and then I bought one ship, 26,000, and used that fire ship. So yeah, I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do, like, I do have some money. I'm just gonna sell these. I don't need them. I absolutely do not need them. And I would not want an Ardent class ship. Yep, I would not want it, no. So yeah, we'll just get rid of them. I mean, because look, I still have I have two 144 gun ships right here that I haven't put nobody on yet. I have these guys sitting in the wings. So actively I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one wasn't in the battle. So I have actively 6 ships that are first-rate ships, and then I can make these 2, and then I have my 3 transports. And I wasted my fire ships. So that means when I face this battle, I ain't going to have any fire ships unless I buy one, because I think we can put 9 ships in here. So maybe I will buy another, maybe I'll buy, like, okay, we can put 9, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless I bring a transport, I could buy 1 fire ship. But if it does, but that only on the condition that does it, is it drastically scaling or not? I just, because of them updating the game, I don't know how to answer that question. And all these ships in here you see are the ones that I sold to them. So they have 1 more 5th rate, which is the USS New York. So I actually sold them this ship, you know, or something. Yeah. Yeah, because here's Fairhaven. These are all the ships that I named. So I at one time sold these ships to them. So I could go down to a Cerberus class and make a real small ship. Yeah, I could. Or do I not mind spending the 26? Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I want at least 1 fire ship. Just in case, you know, like... Okay, so I'm going to take the ship that I just bought. We'll call this one USS Fire. Alright. So put explosive barrels on it. Oh yeah, and hey, check this out. You can tell it was my ship, right? Because it was named New York, and I sold it to them because they had 3 perks. So this ship already had 3 perks, but of course you don't have nobody on here, so you can't do it. But isn't that funny? So I buy the ship back. So I buy the ship back, and it came with the perks, but they're not active. So I have to put people on here to make them active. And we're going to have to give them the junk gun. Okay, there we go. So check that out. That is funny. Alright, so I do have a fire ship. So I have my ship. So I'll use all my first-rate ships. And we'll have to see what that is. So all I'll do right here is just show you this. We got 1 career point. I can go over here and figure out where am I going to put that. Maybe we'll put 1 more here. Well, let's put for crew healing, because we do get officers that get hurt. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and save the game. And I'd like to know from you guys, if anybody is watching at this very moment and you're listening to me, because yeah, it was Savannah. Because you can see that I did Savannah earlier, you know, and then they came out with the patch, so I did these over from the patch. And so that's why I'm discovering all these different changes in the game. So I think what I'm going to do is just end it right here, but but they definitely, they changed it. So I'm really confused because I'm going to have to see, like I shouldn't complain because, like I said, the game was scaling up so much that all I was facing in these battles were first-rate ships. Now with this patch, there was not one first-rate ship in that battle that I just did. Where last night there were 3 or 4 of them. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. So I just ask you, if you guys see this video, you tell me what you think about it. But anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening. God bless you in your own religion. Take care of yourself and be kind to others. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos.